You can't know what an experience will mean to future you until you are future you. You need millions of seconds of perspective, which ultimately only time can buy. But until then, there is always the gift of Elwood P. Dowd. Beautiful day, isn't it? And Elwood replies, every day is a beautiful day.
So how was it that you described those videos earlier?
I don't know. I think I called it a series of videos that you take over the course of the year that nobody understands except yourself.
Good, that sounds accurate actually.
Vlogging?
Am I what?
Vlogging?
Do you have anything to say to your future self?
No. It's a trick because he's not going to be watching it.
That's what everyone says, and it's really upsetting. How about you?
Me? Nothing.
This is so depressing, guys. In a year, you have something to say?
Just
Awesome.
live and travel. I know I'm gonna travel, but I'm not sure where yet.
I just enjoyed bashing your whole project.
Yeah, no, so does everyone actually.
What is it for?
It's just a personal project of mine. They're gonna go on YouTube, and it's like every other day this year I record a video, and then every other day next year. So it's like past lane, future lane, past lane, future lane. It's a conversation through time. So you guys are all gonna be jealous when you're like, oh my god, Liam's doing such a cool thing. I wish I had thought of it, or at least supported him along the
No,
way.
it's good. You're like documenting.
I did that, by the way. I want to tell myself to carry the two.
Carry the two.
Why have I not thought of that?
Because you didn't take the derivative. So, my friend John asked me a really good question earlier on in this video, and that was, so Liam, you know, you're asking everybody what they see for themselves in a year's time. What about you? And that really got me thinking because, you know, aside from these small questions like, you know, how's the coffee thing going? How's Taekwondo going? How's this person, that person? There's no real, like, one where I want to be a year from now. I want to finish my first term in university, which will happen at the end of November, and then I have my exams, which will end on the 16th of December, giving me the rest of the month to relax and just kind of let loose. I don't expect that I'll be getting high marks in any of my classes, but that's just something that I've come to terms with. Even though I haven't gotten and probably won't get the highest marks in these classes, this still has been a terrific learning experience so far. So I'm going to start off term 2 early January with a fresh mind, a fresh body, and a fresh outlook on how to study. The courses I'm taking in term 2 are different from the ones in term 1, and I'm taking an extra course. I'm doing 4 in term 1, 5 in term 2. So that means the first couple months of my university career are going to be nothing like the last few months of that first year. So my good buddy Alex Blanco comes back from Eastern Canada in April, and ideally we will sit down and set up and record his second album and the rest of my second album together like we did last summer. Whether it be in the studio or in my bedroom or in his bedroom or some other place we decide to record in. So ideally our albums will be ready to go for the end of the summer, preferably for the beginning of the summer, and I want to have another show like Unplugged. So unfortunately I didn't wind up pursuing this painting company job. The reason for that is I don't think I'd be able to adequately manage my time so that I can keep doing Taekwondo and music and YouTube and work over the summer adequately. That was a bad sentence. So bottom line, I've decided to postpone this for another year, at which point I will decide again if I want to do it. But for now, I have an open summer. I can, you know, do my thing, which is what I always love doing. But where do I see myself a year from now? Well, I'll be partway through my second year of university, hopefully with a more focused outlook. I'm no longer planning on majoring in economics, so hopefully I'll have picked the courses that are appropriate for my major, which I still won't have declared by that point. But right now it's looking like political science as a major with a minor in commerce. But once again, that changes almost every day, so we'll see. So I'm gonna go do some homework and be productive because I'm getting better at it. And it's because of you, future Liam, because I realize that I care about you a lot. And that may sound weird coming from yourself, but the fact of the matter is, the person I am now and the person that you are tomorrow, we're two different people. If we were to stand side by side with each other, we'd look different, talk different, act different. So it stands to reason that we are two different people, don't you think? So if you're in a good place right now, if you're being successful, if you're doing well in school and work, you have a good social life, I take responsibility. Now, if on the other hand you spend your evenings at home watching Netflix, not getting anything done, you're failing out of university, having to transfer to CapU or SFU, I'm sorry, that was my fault. But let's just say I'm doing everything I can to make sure that doesn't happen. So future Liam, you're welcome.